What is going on, everybody? Happy Friday and welcome to another edition of Blogs with Boilon Friday. Now, boy, on the back of the other video from yesterday, I hope that we have some things that might clear up today in the blog post. There's a few things that I want to talk about before we get started. And yay, I love having to click through my calendar every time we get a store refresh. That aside, wow, there's actually, I just saw this because I'm just loading in for the first time here. 130 Canadian dollars, which is, I think this is 90 US, but let me know in the comments. This could be 100 US dollars, I'm not sure. And you get 22 Nova overloaded orbs. And just to be clear, we got 11 of those in the leaderboard for Nova. So this is equivalent to, the 11 from the Nova trials and the milestone is equivalent to about half of this, or 65 Canadian dollars or 50 US dollars. So you got a value of 50 US dollars apparently in the milestone itself, and now they're wanting to sell you twice as much. I'm not going to be talking about this because it could be its own video. I actually don't care that much. I think this is an honest cash grab. It's awful. It's absolutely god-awful. But I don't 200% value. I don't know if I want to expend my energy to talk about this, though, and that's not the intent of the blog post. That just showed up randomly. So, yeah, happy Nova leaderboard, 3 days. Make sure you get this in before Monday because it's going to be going away then. And we also do need to talk about the month-long for Firestar. I'm only at 612K. And I want to bring this up very quickly before we get to the blog. There may be some stuff in the blog that will kind of balance this out. There's a few things missing on my table. Apparently, we were supposed to have another Alliance event called Rally Point, if that's still coming up. And we're about 104K away from the 750K total. I have to input the Free Claim Friday, which I assume is just 7,000 again. But nonetheless, we're probably missing around almost 100K to get the 750K. Are we going to get there? We're going to find out by the end of this video, hopefully, because if it's not in the blog, there's only 6 days left, and there's not much left to do that. So, yeah, we're going to jump straight into the blog, so if you're ready to go, let's boil this down. All right, we got another photo of Cosmo. Why? Because, you know, I don't remember, was it 2 weeks ago, 1 week ago? I don't even remember, but there was a blog with, like, Cosmo on the background, which made absolutely no sense because it had nothing to do with Cosmo, because they pushed all of the events back by a week. But hey, let's humor them and see what we're actually getting here today. They're doing this weird new thing where they just list everything at the top. Okay, so Cosmo, available in the red stores on May the 28th. That's going to be on Sunday, because what's going to go wrong? Or, you know, what could go wrong, you know, when they release a character on Sunday when they're not actually at work. So, yeah, apparently Sunday we're getting Cosmo in the red stars and offers, so look out for that. The orb events, or sorry, the orb blitzes are going to be up on Sunday as well. Shooting Star. Now, this is going to be an event for Blitz Battles, I like how they just say it right here before we even get into the tables. Blitz Battles, spend Power Cores, and open Shooting Star orbs. So I guess we're going to need some more details on that. Asteroid Action Web Milestone with spending ISO 8 and Campaign Energy. So these are like 2 events here. Maybe they're going to reward enough of the event currency. We'll have to go find out about that one anyways. And we have an Adam Warlock Legendary event, Dark Beast Blitz. Whatever the hell this is. Center Stage Spiders event. Ties into Stone Cold Spiders. Stone Cold Spiders event. So this is the first event for the month of June, I guess is what we're getting at here. Spend Campaign Energy and Power Cores. It should be down below. We have a Spider-Verse Quick Rumble. Whatever the hell this is. Spider-Verse Under Attack. A Flash event. Does that mean it's going to be recurring? Because I saw this in MSF.gg with no details about what the rewards were going to be. Hopefully we have a better idea down below. Relic Hunt, Nowhere High, RTA, whatever the pass, probably. So let's talk about Cosmo. Check out the full kit. Yeah, I don't care. Whatever. We don't really need to go through this. Coming on Sunday, right? That's all that matters. Shooting Star. So this may... Oh, okay. Come on. We might actually fill the gaps here. I don't know where this War Rally thing is, because apparently that's not a thing. I guess that got axed. So the final major payload. Is there going to be a special thing? How much is in here? Let's calculate this, because we really need to understand this. So I'm going to bust out my calculator here. We're going to take a look and zoom in here on the side. There we go. Okay, so let's do this together, guys. 2,000 plus 2,000 plus 2,000. I could do this a lot easier, actually. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 14, 18, 24, 30, 38, 46, 66,000. Okay, so I guess this is changing to Shooting Star. We'll add in 66K. We're still a bit... and let's just... You know what? While I have the window open, let's go to the store. Let's check the free claims for today. Is it up? Okay, so where's Free Claim Friday? So it's Korg Shards and 7,000. So that's fine there. I'll just leave it up. I'll claim that later. So 7,000. Okay, so that's pretty much everything, I think. And we're about 31,000 points short. Now, let me know. Maybe I missed something. I'm pretty sure everything is added in here. Sometimes I do miss something, but I'm pretty sure that's it. So I don't know if we're getting to the 750K, but we will get to the second to last one at the very least. What else is in here, by the way, other than that? I see some Firestar shards. 5 Firestar here. Some Gwenpool. Actually, more Firestar down here, but it could be a Whalestone. I don't know. We'll get to that when the day before the event. So when does this start? May the 28th. So the video will come out tomorrow, I guess, because this is coming out on Sunday. So yeah, I'll do the math for you guys, and this event video will come out tomorrow morning. So look forward to that. I don't really have time to break that down right here because I don't get this information in advance like the envoys do. But in terms of the reward, the points down here, Blitz is capped. 75K. Blitz with Cosmo, Blitz with Korg. Neither of characters which are available free to play, of course. Open Shooting Star Orbs. Battle and Blitz. Battle and Blitz is uncapped. Actually, down here, I know it's hard to see. And Spend Power Core. So I'll break all that down for you for tomorrow. Asteroid Action Web Milestone. Looks like they have to make this complicated. You get 10 points for ISO 8 campaign energy. And it's a daily milestone. And you can spend up to 12,500 divided by 10. So really it's 1,250, I think, is what you would have to spend to get this last one, which is probably not that... It might be viable. We'll find out. Can you do that every single day, though? I don't know. We'll have to figure that out ourselves later on. Korg is the month-long for June. That was in the data mines. It is what it is at this point. You know, I'm not going to really just go on about it unless we don't get the 750K for Firestar. Then I guess that's another conversation to have about the numbers, and we'll see that not tomorrow. You know, we'll break that down again. I will follow up with Community Manager Archangel to see whether or not we match the same numbers, because a lot of people in my Discord have been concerned about whether or not we're going to hit the 750K for the month of May. So I will keep you apprised about that when I learn more details about this. It's called Korg's Intergalactic Rock Tour. 3 Alliance milestones instead of 4, so I guess we're dropping one because we didn't have this War Rally, so that got dropped for this month. Quick Rumbles, 6 main event milestones, including web milestones. Oh, you mean like this on top of web milestones? Whatever, doesn't matter. 6 special items, as usual. 130 character shards, that's what we have right now with Firestar. But the last 30 is on this 750K, so if we're not able to get there, that's a bit of a problem, I think. Event schedule for this, so Stone Cold Spider. So that's the first one that's going to be starting next week. So that should be in here, and then we'll get that event video out for Wednesday. So we'll have one for tomorrow, Saturday morning, and then one for Wednesday morning for this one here, because that should be in there too. And I'll break down a brand new June month-long calendar so that we can track the points for that. There's going to be a leaderboard, because of course there is, and I'm not going to go through this table. You know, this is very familiar, probably from May, so there shouldn't be anything new here. Anything new in the leaderboard? Doesn't look like it. Stone Cold Spiders. Okay, so the opening act, the first event, June the 1st. Did I miss any information? By spending your camera, blah, blah, blah. Then hit raids to earn points towards the web milestone. Okay, that's fine. Spend HC. What is HC again? I don't remember. Did I miss something? What is HC? Campaign energy. It says campaign energy and HC. Maybe I was scrolling through so fast. Power cores. Premium currencies, is that what it's called? I remember they screwed this up before, and I believe that might be power cores. We'll break that down, of course, later on. Most likely there's going to be some complaints, and then, of course, you know, where's my subject to change button? You know, that's probably very likely as well, so keep an eye out for that. That likely will be adjusted later on, so I'm not going to go too hard into this right now. Multiverse mic drop. Now, this is going to be a Blitz event. for main event currency down here. You can see the rock concert tickets. So this is going to be important to clear. And it is a 2-day Blitz milestone. Oh, wait, this is Quick Rumble. My bad. This Quick Rumble, guys. Spider-Verse Under Attack Flash event. Okay, so this is interesting. I want to know more about this. Spider-Man Miles is leading the charge into battle in 5 missions across the Spider-Verse. You have unlimited attempts to complete these missions and receive one-time rewards. The action begins on June the 1st at 2 p.m. Mission 1, no requirements. Web Warriors, Spider-Man Miles plus Symbiotes, Spider-Man Miles plus Sinister Six, and Spider-Man Miles plus Tangled Web. Okay, luckily I have all of those built up, but what do we get? It doesn't say anything. One-time rewards, though. So I guess I guess it is a Flash event, but it's not a recurring Flash event, I guess is what we're trying to say here. Doesn't say what we get, though, but maybe it'll be listed online sometime. Pride Month kickoff. You know, honestly, I was wondering if this was going to happen. As you guys know, I am part of the LGBTQ plus community. I care a little bit less about Marvel Strike Force doing that these days, because you guys know about my opinions about the game right now and the state of the game, and it's whatever for me now, sadly. You know, I used to care a lot more, but the game just is really not caught my attention as much these days. So they're doing some frames, which most likely is going to be paid, which is an absolute abomination to, you know, have to monetize this kind of crap. It should be for free, to be honest. And actually, I didn't even read it. Sorry, I skipped through it. Collecting them to their inbox, blah, blah, blah. Do we get it for free? It might be. Oh, do we get to choose any? Oh, maybe it is free. Hey, maybe it is free. I don't know. So if that's the case, fine. You know, I'm okay with that. If they were monetizing that, I would. It doesn't even matter. Dark Beast Blitz. Firestar in RTA already? Wow. What does that mean? Nova Red Stars. We can buy them soon. From 1 to 5. We should also have the payout soon from the leaderboard. I don't know how long that's going to take, honestly. Character availability. Spider-Man 2099 into the Cosmic Crucible store. That's pretty interesting. I mean, I have them at 6-star anyways. But hey, now I'll be able to just push them up to 7-star because I got so many Elite Crucible credits. I was talking about this because I was wondering, like, I have 209,000 Elite Crucible credits because I don't need any of this stuff. Like, that currency for me is just going to continue to stack up. They need to add more stuff to spend this on. Otherwise, this is going to go the same way as, like, War Elite credits that nobody uses because nobody needs those orbs either. Because this teal orb is a piece of garbage. So this is going to be an ongoing problem that they're not releasing things in stores fast enough for people who have the currency because they don't need the other stuff. So, hey, at least I'm going to be able to burn this on Spider-Man 2099 really quick and get him to 7-star. So that's fine for me, I guess, and that seems to be about it. There's the Free Claim Friday, of course, and as always, everyone, things in this blog are subject to change. Now, the biggest concern that I have is going to be the 750k. It looks like we will get this milestone 39. Are we going to get milestone 40? I don't know, because like I said, with this chart, it seems like we're still about 30k short. I don't know where this is going to be made up, and I'm pretty sure that my numbers are not wrong, because other people were asking me about this, and they have a similar sort of total that I do in my milestones at the moment as well. So I'm not sure, but I'll follow up on this, and maybe we'll find out. Otherwise, maybe they've just... one of two things. They either screwed up because they pushed back the events, including Cosmo and then putting in the Nova event, which wasn't meant to be at that point in time, or it's a Whalestone now. Maybe milestone 40 is a Whalestone, and we, the players, are no longer intended to get this after, I don't know, a year and a half of almost a year and a half of, maybe it's a full year, of having these month-long events, and no longer is this going to be available to the players. I'll find out, hopefully, and at least let people know on Discord. So make sure you're keeping up on Discord with the MSF notifications, because that's where I push all of that if I'm not able to get it out in a video. So you can find, if you're not part of the Discord server, of course, you can find that in the description down below. But that's going to be the end of this blog post video, and I hope that you guys have a great weekend. There's going to be more videos to come, and of course that event video for tomorrow morning. And until next time, stay safe and healthy, and I'll see you all later. There we go. Boilon signing out.